A free throw drops for Gobert.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. MP against Hart. Here's Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 23 points.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce.
Big time throw down with flavor.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that thing.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Anunoby outside. Clarkson kicks to Anunoby. And the rejection by MP. They recover it. Brunson finds Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so, MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
A fadeaway. Rebounded by Clarkson. Knicks trail by 12. Spins. Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
It's obvious Anunoby has put a ton of work into his game. Now, that catch-and-shoot, Jay, is a real weapon.
A nice shot by MP.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. That three off the mark. Here's Lyons. Strong finish inside from MP.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Towns a screen on it. Offensive rebound. Hart outside. Towns the screen. Clarkson for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Edwards' shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Clarkson on the wing. Edwards defending. Hart with the screen for Clarkson. Clarkson missing again.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Mike Brown calls it timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. To the paint, here's McDaniels. Plays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
Strong work inside. By the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And Yabusele wide open, and he shoots. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Conley, the pass to MP. Outside, Edwards. MP with a screen on Milton. Edwards, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky
He was off. How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Dottier's checked in. Yabusele the screen. McBride. A three-pointer is right on target. McBride's got 5 now.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Conley off the pick from Lyons. Conley dishes to MP. McDaniels outside. Here's Reed, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reed's got his second bucket tonight.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
New York moving it around. Milton the pass to Yabusele. Inside, here's Dadier, and they pick up 2.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Minnesota leading by 19. MP dishes to Conley.
Yeah, he's one of the last quintessential pure point guard. Mike Conley, steady as they come, looks for others first. He wants to make passes before he scores. He's a guy you love to have as a teammate.
First free throw is good. To the inside. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
And you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's MP in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside, Towns takes the 3, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Timberwolves leading by 22. Here's Lyons, and good. There's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Robinson. Anunoby in the corner. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. Looking to get back on track here. Nice jump shot. Good.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's good from long range. DiVincenzo's got 9 points here in the second half.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Wow, that was impressive. Anunoby basically forced it through that time, playing through contact impressively.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in for Minnesota. They've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. There's the 3. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Clarkson kicks to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And it's off from 3-point range. Minnesota shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Pocket 6. Here's another rebound.
Feasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The 8-footer. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. MP's got 56 points in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Towns against Reed. Back to Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Right there, OG used. His physical tools to his advantage. If a defender wants to get physical with him, he says, bring it on, fella, bring it on.
All free throws good from Anunoby. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's MP, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Hart outside. Back to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. New York, no good that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The Knicks shooting around 41% on the night. Clarkson outside. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Mike Conley's checked in for Dillingham. No good on the second free throw. Brunson against MP. Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. Front past the arc. And the rejection by MP. Here's Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by Clarkson. The Knicks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Brunson the pass to Hart. Nice defense from McDaniel.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
MP looking around. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. The Knicks pull it in.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Timberwolves.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time.
Pulls in another board.
And it seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
Count it.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is...
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if they keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag.
After using the word intangibles,
Kevin, over to you.
We appreciate it, Bert.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you?
One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destinies. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on your nerves this year, okay? I get it. I could be...
Anytime that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Hey, New York, will we see you on Knicks T-shirt day? We'll be giving out T-shirts.
It's game.
You look at Minnesota, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's MP in at the small forward position. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are 1 win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're 1 win away away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
Here's Clarkson. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Anunoby passes to Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Anunoby against MP. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, that's one way to try to slow Cat down inside.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
MP shot is off.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pass to Towns from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Here's MP. Yes, it's good. 6 points for MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, BA, doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby against MP. Back to Hart. Pass to Clarkson. Now here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Conley. The rebound by MP.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. For New York, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Anunoby finds Hart. Now Towns, defended by Gobert. Here's Brunson outside. MP with the block. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 12 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Clarkson. 4-3. He drops it from range.
Clarkson playing the percentages in that short corner.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Shot left block. MP shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. New York leading by 3. Pass to Hart. Anunoby for 3. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Hart can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. To the middle. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Timberwolves trail by 3. MP outside. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley against Brunson. The fader. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 16 points now.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Here's MP. And the jam by Gobert.
Well, you know, Gobert doesn't usually show off much, but that was special.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's Brunson. Still no points. Pass to Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is the 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Clarkson. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. MP's shot is good.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Back to Brunson. Pass to McBride. Fires the 3. Oh, MP with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. So for Minnesota right now, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. MP is out there with Edwards. And it's Reid in at the 5.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Pass to McBride. Unloads from 13. Reid with the rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Here's Towns. Here's McBride. 3-pointer off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from 3-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low, checked by Randall, and the bucket is good. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the 2nd. And the basket by MP.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Brunson surveys. High post Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the 2nd quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up for the Knicks. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for McBride. And then for Minnesota, Gobert comes in for Reid. And Mike Conley is subbed in for McDaniels. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Brunson passes to Hart. Now Towns. Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Gobert. MP outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Clarkson. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, MP with a block. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Minnesota.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Towns. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Releases. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Now here's Towns. 20 points for him. Back to Anunoby to win the drought. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Clarkson. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, that's a nimble move by Clarkson, allowing him to work around that contact.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had 57 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did. Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
New York working the ball around now. Hart from long range. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Robinson, a screen on Edwards to win the run. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And again, the Knicks missing.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Conley against Brunson. On the wing, Clarkson. Over Edwards. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Brunson.
Well, this is Clarkson's role on this team. Score the ball.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. MP inside. He's covered by Clarkson. MP no good. Now here's Hart. Pass to Clarkson. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Clarkson for three. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 10. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Gobert. MP, the pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Shot from 12. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
MP, a screen on Hart. For 3, Randall. They grab their own miss. Pass to Gobert. Back to MP. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The 3, Conley. Counted from distance. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the couch.
They set the pick. Hart from long range. And again, the Knicks missing.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Anunoby for 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 8.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's MP, and again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Hart finds Anunoby. 3-pointer. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Inside. Pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's Randall. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 21. Outside Hart. Brunson, a screen on Randall. Back to Brunson. Up and over Conley. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Edwards. Over Clarkson. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Anunoby for 3. That doesn't go either for Anunoby.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Conley. And it's New York with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Brunson with the bucket.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Randall, left side. MP against Anunoby. MP, a screen on Hart to the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th on the list, MP.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Towns outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. MP finds Randall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Oh, MP with a block. Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
No good on the quick 3. Back to MP. Randall outside. Jacks up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Clarkson against Edwards. Clarkson passes to Brunson. That shot off the mark. Minnesota leading by 22. Randall finds MP. And here's Edwards. MP, a screen on Clarkson. Fades away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Towns outside. Hits the trifecta. Towns has got 23.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Gobert passes to MP. To the inside. Outside for Randall. MP, a screen on Hart. Randall can't hit.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Clarkson for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
A real source of instant offense. Clarkson is not shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. The rebound by MP.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
New York on D. It's an 18-point game. On target from range. Edwards has gotten a 2nd bucket on the night.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. Double team on Towns. Pass to Brunson. Up top, Anunoby. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Timberwolves lead by 21. MP, the pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Outside Brunson. Towns taking his time here. Pass to Brunson. Now Anunoby takes the 3. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Edwards has got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Hart passes to Towns. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Outside Edwards. The three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And stolen by Edwards. MP, the pass to Randall. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Down low. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Screen by MP. Edwards finds MP. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And some changes here for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McBride comes in for Anunoby. And Milton subbed in for Clarkson. Naz Reid's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. 4 on the clock. Screen by MP. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's McBride. Oh, MP with a block. Kolik's checked in for Brunson. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. From behind the arc. McBride can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
McDaniels passes to MP. And they double up MP. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks shooting just 26% in the 3rd. Pass to Milton. 1:25 left in the 3rd. Clock at 6. Some room here for Yabusele. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Yabusele's got 7 points in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And MP throws it down.
Well, that's part of the value of DiVincenzo. He can run offense and set up others.
And for New York, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. Robinson finds Yabusele. Back to Robinson. Here's Kolik. Pass to McBride from outside the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
He made a 3 back in the 1st half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
MP, that one's good.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Kolik. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to McBride from deep again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one too.
Just 5 to shoot. For 3.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd. 2 points. That one goes. Milton's got this first bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. Here's Kolek. The three-pointer off the mark. MP getting it done for Minnesota. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
He's checked in for Yabusele, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Milton. And then for Minnesota, MP comes in for Ingles. Shannon comes in for Dillingham. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Nas Reed out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP, and it's Shannon in a shooting guard. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Inside, Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And that's now 35 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Brunson passes to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. And it's Brunson missing. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. MP, that one's good.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Now here's McBride. He takes it in. Anunoby finds Brunson. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Reed, a screen on Anunoby. And here's MP from outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
There's another block.
And he's now tied for second most blocks ever recorded in the playoffs.
I can honestly say it's one of the greatest defensive performances I've ever witnessed. And another one!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Robinson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Anunoby, again with the block.
And he's now tied for the most blocks in an NBA playoff game.
Just a shutdown defensive performance. He's striking fear into the opposition. New York has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Brunson passes to Towns. Good! Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Brunson passes to Robinson. Now here's McBride. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels a screen. The chosen one. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing 2 other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Outside Robinson. Anunoby for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Here's Anunoby, and that one's long.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Oh, got that one up quick.
OMP. He got that tweener working.
And New York shooting around 53% in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Sinks the tray.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Anunoby passes to McBride. Launches a 3. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look.
Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What a night, doing it all, a triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. Oh, the rebounding, part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Pass to Brunson. Now Anunoby. He blocks it again.
He just continues to redefine greatness.
And good! There's another!
And he's now approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Well, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history tonight. Drains the triple. Towns has got 41.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team...
Good! That's another bucket!
Talk about coming up huge.
And the Minnesota Timberwolves have done it. They are the NBA champions.
We appreciate you all.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off.